The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on UK Sports.
Yourself to death. So you gotta fire up.
We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Irving can't get it to go. On defense, Cleveland. And stolen by Irving. LeBron drives in. And Harkless pulls it down. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot, and with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
Yeah, you know, as you said, Portland challenged every shot last season. They were a top 10 team in limiting opponents' shooting percentage. They were also best in the league in limiting three-pointers.
There are a lot of different approaches on defense. Portland challenged shots and didn't make risky plays. They were last in turnovers forced last year, but overall, they had a strong defense. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Dishes to Plumlee. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Passes it to McCollum. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Good on both. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys.
Yeah. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Smith missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
My goodness, his head was above the rim on that one. When he rises up, folks, it almost looks as though he's not human.
He really is the picture of power, isn't he?
Oh, no doubt.
And he's actually a human highlight reel. Seems like highlights were invented for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Harkless with the steal. Here's Aminu. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court. You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Alan Crabb comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. So for the Trailblazers, Leonard comes in for Harkless. And it's Henderson for Lillard. Here's Irving. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
It's blocked. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
James checked in for the Cavaliers.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't hit the second. McCollum passes to Davis. Tries again. Goes up again. Mozgov with the block. But they recover it. Crabb. And so lots of... Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in the 3 slot. And it's Dellavedova missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Shumpert dishes to Fry. No good on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Shumpert in the corner. Smith the pass to Love. The dish to Dellavedova. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. He dishes it to Leonard. Crabbe the pass to Lillard. Shoots the three. Good. Lillard's got 7. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Myers Leonard, and Harkless is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And here's the fast break. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Lillard dishes to Vonleh. Harkless kicks to Lillard. The three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
From past the arc. Rebound Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And that one's good. Shumpert.
Assist from Kyrie Irving.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James checked in for Iman Shumpert.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from LeBron.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Plumlee with the screen. The pass to Crabbe. The feed to Plumlee. And he elevates with a slam. Thompson did not like that.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm starting.